What is going on, everyone? We are back, Exo community. This is Exostomp here, and today, people, we are actually going to be overing the ADL Speed League, Little Cup Speed League, for round 1. Sorry. So, we are versing Arvid. Arvid is a very unique player in the sense that he grabs some pretty strong mons and then uses them in a very unique way. And you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll show you guys. But he's a great player. So let's go over the team real quick. We have Oddish. I wanted to bring Oddish mainly because Oddish is just a great defensive pick. With Sleep Powder and Strength Sap, it's great, as well as the Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb do a decent amount to a lot of his team. We have Oddish here. We have Onyx here. The Onyx is Berry Juice and Sturdy. Really just here to set up rocks, so maybe get some extra damage off on some things. And I sort of knew he was bringing Vullaby, and one of the biggest counters to Vullaby in this, well, in the game really, is Onyx. So it's great. Honedge is our next one. We wanted to bring Honedge mainly because even without any speed, at +2 with Autotomize, I outspeed everything, unless he's running a Scarfer. And with Iron Head, Shadow Claw, and Rock Slide, it really hits everything, so it's pretty good. We have Ponyta. Ponyta with a Violite and Flame Body. I didn't really make it defensive, but I did grab Morning Sun, as well as the Wild Charge for the Vullaby or Water type that he grabbed. Play Rough was mainly for, I guess that's mainly for the Vullaby too. And then Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz really just hits everything really hard, I noticed on his team. And yeah, all these are all the speed and everything. I made sure basically at 17 speed for everyone on my team, or the people that were going to outspeed, are going to outspeed, because at 17 speed I outspeed everything, so it's pretty cool. With Jangmo here, we have a Violite, Bulletproof, because he could be running Shadow Ball with Frillish or Sludge Bomb with Krogunk, so I wanted to run that. With Dragon Dance at +1, I outspeed, of course. Dragon Claw and Earthquake, it really hits everything. I do have to be careful about the Bronzor though. Bronzor is a little annoying. Oh, I can't even show you guys the speed. Hold on, let me see if I can move back a little bit. You guys can't really see though. Well, we'll leave it at that, I guess. Here. So, here, let me just go over it. So, for Onyx is 17 speed. Honedge has no speed investment, with only 9 speed, but at +2 it's 18, which is good. Ponyta has 17 speed, which is nice. Jangmo has 13, and then this Machop has 13 as well, but with Choice Scarf it goes up to 19, which again outspeeds everything. Knockoff, Rock Slide, Dynamic Punch, Bullet Punch. I ran Machop a lot like this because there really isn't too many switches from a no-guard Dynamic Punch, so that's pretty cool. With all of that out of the way, let's get on to the battle. Alright, so I start off with Onyx as he starts off as a Bronzor. I knew he would probably just Stealth Rock, so I'm just going to Taunt. Then I'm going to Rocks as he's going to Gyro Ball. It does 40%, which is actually pretty good for him because I don't get down to my Sturdy, which is pretty scary for me, but I switch out into Honedge here, so he just Gyro Balls again. I could have stayed in, but I didn't want to risk the crit. So Frillish comes in here as I just go for a Totemize. I was sort of hoping I would get a crit here. I didn't, unfortunately. So Strength Step does bring him back up to full, which is fine. So I could just easily switch into Oddish here. As Will-O-Wisp does hit, but doesn't matter. Oddish can take that. So Vullaby comes out. I just Sludge Bomb here. Don't poison, but it is Berry Juice, which is cool. I go out into Onyx on the knockoff, which I was hoping was a knockoff, but good play. As Defog comes out, and I just Dragon Dance. I keep Dragon Dancing as he knocks off, which I was expecting a knockoff, and I knew I would take it. Sadly, I didn't get the roll to kill. However, knocking it down to where it kills itself is okay. Jangma-O did its job, I guess. Frillish comes out. I can just easily knock this thing off. I knew he would probably just Strength Sap, so that's fine. And he usually Strength Sap into Will-O-Wisp, so I go right into Oddish, predicting that. I would suggest, if you do see him on out like that, to just straight up Will-O-Wisp, because you did the Strength Sap Will-O-Wisp last time. You could switch it up, because I can easily switch out next turn. Because it's really obvious that you're going to Will-O-Wisp after that. But Bronzor comes out on the Giga Drain. That was a good play. Bronzor does sort of counter my Oddish, which is a little unfortunate. But my Ponyta has a great thing here, because it can hit something that comes in, and we do hit the Frillish. 40% is nothing to scoff at, and also getting that burn is okay. I mean, we're just gonna Wild Charge, kill it next turn anyways. So, yep. I am glad that we did bring Wild Charge, so that's good. The Flare Blitz does kill the Bronzor, which is great. And the Oddish, the Mime Jr. shows Fake Out, which is pretty cool. But I show Morning Sun, which Arvid notices, so he's just gonna set up some Calm Minds. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna hit him with the Flare Blitz, but he's Berry Juice and lives, which is insane. So yeah, we just do Flare Blitz again as we knock ourselves out. Machop comes in knowing that I can outspeed, but I don't want to risk it. I just Bullet Punch. Actually, I really didn't need a Bullet Punch there, but we go into Oddish here. As Sub comes out, this is scary. If he sets up on me, if I can't break the Sub, it's over. I feel. But Giga Drain does break the Sub, which is great. Thank you, Oddish. He does miss the Gunk Shot, which is pretty big. Not gonna lie, that is pretty big. But yeah, so he does hit the next one, which is good for him. We do see a Life Orb. Machop comes in and just dynamic punches. I did calc it. It was going to kill, but if he didn't miss that last one, he would have had enough health to, of course, live. So I would need to do something else. But yeah, he does get confused. Does not hit himself. I was hoping for another hit on himself, but it does go for growth. A little weird, going for growth, because you can get knocked out for the next one. So, definitely a weird first game. We did get a lot of the items that you were running, being a lot of them have a Violet, some have Berry Juice, and we know Krogunk has Life Orb. So, I don't know how much I really showed. I think I showed a lot as well. But since this is a best of 3, we go on to the next one. Actually, I don't think I grabbed the next one. Hold on. My bad, guys. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's switch sides real quick. So, he starts up with my junior as I start with Onyx. I was guessing he was gonna Fake Out because we saw Fake Out last time. So I was like, alright, fine. He has Psychic, he can't really knock me out. But this is what I was talking about with the tech. Ice Earthquake I didn't kill, as he goes and Caress knots and kills the Onyx. That was a great play. I do like that. So the Fearless comes out now, as I just Shadow Claw because I was just switching last time, so might as well do that. I knew he would switch as well, so I just switched into Oddish. Not the best play for me, but it's okay because I can just Strength Sap, get my health back, and at this point, I can just Sledge Bomb something, hoping for poison. I do get it. Curse Body does activate, but that's okay, because now I can just Giga Drain and knock out his Frillish. His Frillish going down very early is very nice for me, as now he just Brave Birds knocks me out, but that's okay, because now I'm sort of at an advantage, because Frillish was really annoying for my team. I Rock Slide and kill him. He might have not known that I was Scarf. I just go in the Hone Edge, because now I know 100% that he has Fake Out, Calm Mind, Psychic, and Grass Knot. So he cannot hurt my Honedge very much, which is great for me. Look at that, 25% from a Psychic. I'll take that, and I will Totemize and outspeed him next turn. And knock him out with Iron Head, which is great. Croagunk comes in, I just Iron Head, hoping for a flinch. I don't get it, but that's okay, because I still outspeed. And I just freely go for an Iron Head again. I should have went for Shadow Claw in retrospect, but I wasn't really thinking too clearly. Still, I do live with another Psychic. Honedge putting in a ton of work this game. Go for an Iron Head, hoping for a flinch. Don't get it, that's okay. Ponyta comes out, and I just Flare Blitz, and then next, since I outspeed, I can knock him out with anything, so I just Flare Blitz again. And that was a 2-0 for me. Arvid, nice tech. I really like the Mr. Mime, the Mime Jr., and I definitely like the Frillish, although it is a good set. Like, it is a very normal set. I still think it was really annoying for me, so that was a good bring. But yeah, GG's. I think for MVPs, probably I would guess Honedge. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys think it's Ponyta, that's fine. If you guys think it's Machop, that's also pretty good. I think all my mons did a decent amount of work, besides really Onyx. I think Onyx was a little meh this game, but I didn't need it too much, which is okay. But yeah, guys, with that out of the way, I will see you all next time. Peace.